असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय.
Let every man and woman and child, without respect of caste or birth, weakness or strength, hear and learn that behind the strong and the weak, behind the high and the low, behind everyone, there is that infinite soul, assuring the infinite possibility and the infinite capacity of all to become great and good. Let us proclaim to every soul, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Arise, awake, awake from this hypnotism of weakness. None is really weak. The soul is infinite, omnipotent, and omniscient. Stand up, assert yourselves, proclaim the God within you. Do not deny Him. Dehypnotize yourselves. The way to do that is found in your own sacred books. Teach yourselves. Teach everyone His real nature. Call upon the sleeping soul and see how it awakens. Power will come, glory will come, goodness will come, purity will come, and everything that is excellent will come when this sleeping soul is rose to self-conscious activity.
Hello, this is Priyanka Mishra. In this video, me and my friends are going to talk to you about our state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind meditation center located at our school. For those of you that do not know, Swami Vivekananda College, SVC in short, is located just a few minutes outside of Nadi town and has a student population of about 1,000 students from all walks of life. And that's what makes SVC so cool. But amongst other exciting things happening, what makes SVC even more cool is our Universal Meditation Center, UMC for short. The UMC is where my colleagues and I spend time meditating on a regular basis. With the assistance of our amazing instructor Swamiji, we find that meditation is very useful for us to help us with our studies, mental and also emotional challenges. So recently, a few of us got together and decided we wanted to know more about the meditation center and the philosophies behind it. We went ahead and interviewed Swamiji and asked him a few questions which we believe you will find interesting. The first question we wanted to know about was the ideals behind the Ramakrishna Mission.
The vision of education of Ramakrishna Mission as expounded by Swami Vivekananda is the manifestation of perfection already in men. This means all knowledge, all beauty, all purity, all goodness is already inherent deep within men. Education is the training, the process by which we manifest that. All facilities such as the curriculum, the teachers, the facilities in the schools are there to empower the youth, the children, to bring out that inherent perfection. We find that normally our education system caters to the physical and the intellectual needs. The emotional needs, the moral and ethical dimension of our being, and the spiritual needs are not really included in our curriculum. As such, the education that we deliver to them is not holistic, it is lopsided. So when life throws challenges to them, emotional challenges, moral and ethical dilemmas, then they are not equipped to face those challenges because they are weak in those areas.
Secondly, we asked him to explain to us how the construction of the meditation center would have addressed some of the emotional challenges being faced by the younger generation.
So to address this shortcoming, we undertook a unique project to build a meditation center at our school with the idea of imparting this training in the art of acquiring mastery over own emotions or thought processes, so that we can empower the youth by connecting them deep within themselves to that infinite reservoir of knowledge, beauty, the fountain of joy, so that they can draw as much as they want. So you'll see that when we teach the children the art of concentrating their mind, it will empower them to make the right decisions at the right time. Now, where does this power come from? The trick is to learn how we can draw whatever we need from within us so that it nourishes us physically, emotionally, intellectually, morally, ethically, and spiritually. And so this spiritual essence of man is the fountainhead and the reservoir of all that we require. And it requires some training, some exercise. Just like if we want to become strong, we go to a gymnasium and do exercises and eat good food and we become strong physically. Likewise, to manifest strength at a moral and ethical level, at an emotional level and a spiritual level, we also require exercises.
In our discussions with Swamiji, we went on to learn that there was a great deal of information behind the actual building itself, the meditation center. For example, we learned that when it was designed, it was done in such a way that the sun had to be just at the right angles to illuminate the building and thus harness the energy. We also had the privilege to talk to the architect of the building itself, Mr. Allen, who comes all the way from Australia. This is what he had to say about the building.
We were trying to make the building reflect the process of meditation. When you come into a building to practice meditation, you should feel as though you're separate from the outside world. You shut down, you internalize. It's really important that the energy is still in the place. It shouldn't feel as though there's distractions, that the energy is shooting off, that you're constantly distracted by cars going past or these sorts of things. Another one was to have a sense of connecting this building to the universal cycles like the sun. The sun is a very great symbol in all the traditions and is used in all sacred buildings. This college, as you know, has students from many different traditions and backgrounds. And the three main cultural or religious groups that come to this school are from the Christian, the Hindu and the Islamic communities. So we wanted to make sure though that even those people who weren't part of any of those still felt welcome. So there's a sense that whichever way you approach this building, from whichever direction or background you came from, you felt that you could go to the center of it, that it had meaning for you, that it wasn't just for one particular group.
A little later, some of my colleagues got to spend even more time with him as he took them around the center explaining a few of the intricate design concepts that make the building one of a kind, not only in Fiji but in the South Pacific.
As you walk around this building, you'll see there are many different entries. You can see there's got entries here all the way around the building. So regardless of which direction you come from, and symbolically whichever culture or tradition you come from, you can always see to the center of the meditation hall. When you come inside, if you look around, you cannot see outside. And that reflects the process of meditation.
Imagine it to be the light of knowledge that dispels the darkness of ignorance. It's a light of purity that fills you with holiness. It's a light of peace that fills you with serenity and tranquility, spreading its radiance in all directions. Focus on that divine light within you. You may replace it with any divine form of your choice. And if you wish, you may repeat the universal sound Om to help in your concentration. Wherever the mind wanders away, bring it back to the divine within you.
So we've been learning about meditation since 2015. Let's also hear what some of our students and teachers have to say about the impact of the meditation program at our college.
It has given me the sense of responsibility, the ability to carry out my responsibilities and obligations in the correct manner. Also has given me the opportunity to go about things, my roles as a deputy head boy in the college, in the correct and right path as it is supposed to be done.
I have been meditating at the Universal Meditation Center for the past 4 years, from year 9 up until now, which is year 12. As we grew up, as we matured, we realized how important this was for us. And now, meditation to us is a habit. It's something that is part of us, part of our school life.
The world is changing rapidly through globalization. As a result, technology is having a greater impact on the lives of our children. Therefore, children need to develop the ability to think critically and make right choices. We believe through guided meditation, students will be empowered towards good and acceptable behavior and will train their mind to make correct choices and decisions in life.
As an assistant principal of Swami Vivekananda College, I've seen that students from the year 2015 have started practicing meditation, and this has had a positive impact because a lot of behavioral problems have been solved. We have less bullying cases in the school.
It improves a host of academic and learning skills in students. This included faster information processing, the greater focus, more effective working memory, more creativity, and the cognitive flexibility.
As student counselor, I have been successful in resolving issues with students who have been stressed out, emotionally disturbed, and could not come to terms with life.
Well friends, there you have it. We hope that you enjoyed this short video of the Meditation Center. Be sure to drop in next time you're nearby. See you around.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.